It is important, however, to remind ourselves of the big picture as we meet here today. What are we trying to improve by focusing our efforts on mental health? There was never a more important time for action on addiction to succeed. And I, for one, could not be more delighted to support such a special organisation. I think people assume that because I'm a parent, that's why I've taken an interest in the early years. I think this really is bigger than that. This isn't about.
The elevation of Kate Middleton to the throne is perhaps the most significant shift in the British royal family. Remarkably, Queen Camilla finds herself in an unexpected royal reshuffle, with her title and role undergoing some unanticipated changes.
75 now, and I can't remember anybody except the Queen being there.
Kate Middleton has recently been named the Princess of Wales, but Camilla has never used this title. This raises questions about the significance of this change and what it means for the king.
Queen and I had the enormous privilege of meeting once again the remarkable veterans of that very special generation.
Camilla has lost her position as Princess of Wales, which has now been taken by Kate Middleton. This news has caused a stir among royal enthusiasts globally. Kate, who is beloved by the British public, has been chosen to represent the image of the Princess of Wales, reflecting the significant changes and stability the monarchy has experienced over the years. Kate's royal responsibilities are carried out with great elegance and warmth, which is likely to bring about a significant shift in societal expectations and values. However, insiders disclose that this decision was reached after much deliberation. Many people, particularly those who view Kate as a symbol of continuity and stability, are impressed by this development. The prospect of Kate's ascension to the throne would represent intergenerational change and could enhance public trust in her leadership. Despite her youth, Kate's maturity also lends a sense of compassion.
Why? I wanted to start a society-wide conversation, to hear what people across the UK think about the early years too.
Camilla's choice to give up her title has been the main focus of public anger and uncertain feelings. As a result, Kate Middleton will now be the first woman to be known as the Princess of Wales, following the late Diana.
I made many friends who I often see, and in spite of what Miss Rudge and my other teachers may have thought at the time, I did actually learn something. So you would never have known by my O-level results.
The title Prince of Wales has deep historical and emotional significance. It was bestowed upon Prince Charles by Queen Elizabeth II in 1958, and he held this prestigious position throughout his lengthy royal life until he became the monarch. During his time as the Prince of Wales, his wife Camilla would identify as the Duchess of Cornwall rather than taking on the title of Princess of Wales. Camilla's presence in the royal family has been marked by controversy, as people have viewed her as a divisive figure since her marriage to King Charles II. Despite the long road to becoming queen consort, the transition has brought a significant shift in Kate's role, signaling the royal family's intention to move away from the lingering effects of past scandals on public perception. The reason Camilla has never been known as the Princess of Wales is that this title was traditionally reserved for royal women marrying into the family, but Camilla did not assume it after her marriage to Prince Charles in 2005, largely due to the lasting impact of his previous wife, Princess Diana.
Not make people dangerous to know, so you can shake their hands and give them a hug. Heaven knows they need it.
After marrying Charles in 1981, Diana was known as Her Royal Highness the Princess of Wales. Even after their public divorce in 1996, she kept this title, although she lost the HRH part. Diana was allowed to remain Diana Princess of Wales until her tragic death in 1997. Camilla's use of this title was seen as inappropriate due to her unpopularity and the strong emotional connection people had with Diana. This was further complicated by the well-known fact that Charles had an affair with Camilla while married to Diana, making the title even more sensitive. When Charles became king, Camilla was given the title of Duchess of Cornwall instead of being crowned as queen consort. This was a better solution to the debate. Camilla wanted to establish her own position in the royal family. It had been decided for years that she would not be the queen consort, but would take the title of princess consort when Charles became the king. However, in early 2022, the late Queen Elizabeth II made an announcement to the world.
There are some disadvantages to crowns, but otherwise
They're quite important things.
The monarchy's decision to grant Camilla the title of Queen Consort signaled a shift in public perception about her role. This strategic move reflected the royal family's sensitivity to public opinion and the lasting impact of Princess Diana's legacy. When she married the Prince of Wales, Princess Diana promptly took on official royal duties, including a 3-day visit to Wales in 1981 and a tour of Australia and New Zealand with the prince in 1983. The royal couple, Prince William and Prince Harry, accompanied their parents, the Prince and Princess of Wales, during their tour in Italy in 1985. The royal family also embarked on other international trips, such as visits to Australia for the bicentenary celebration in 1988, as well as journeys to Brazil, India, Canada, Nigeria, Cameroon, Jakarta in Indonesia, Spain, Italy, France, Portugal, and Japan for the enthronement of Emperor Akihito. Their last joint overseas tour was in South Korea in 1992, while the princess's first official visit abroad was in September 1982.
When I started my public life 12 years ago, I understood the media might be interested in what I did.
The princess made her first solo trip abroad in February 1984, visiting Norway to attend a performance of Carmen by the London City Ballet, which she supported. She later traveled to many other nations, including Germany, the United States, Pakistan, Switzerland, Hungary, Egypt, Belgium, France, South Africa, Zimbabwe, and Nepal.
Well, there were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded.
The princess was renowned for her fashion sense and her support of young British designers in the fashion industry. However, she was best known for her extensive charitable work. While married, she held leadership positions in over 100 charities, and she worked hard to raise public awareness about the needs of the homeless, disabled, children, and people with HIV. After separating from the Prince of Wales, she continued to appear with the royal family at major national events, such as commemorations for the 50th anniversary of VE Day. After her marriage to Prince Charles, Princess Diana voluntarily stepped back from most of her charitable work and military roles. However, she remained the patron of a few organizations, including Centrepoint, the English National Ballet, the Leprosy Mission, the National AIDS Trust, the Hospital for Sick Children, and the Royal Marsden Hospital. The last public event she attended was a reception in London and New York in June 1997, which previewed the sale of some of her dresses and suits. The princess would donate all the income from the clothes she wore to official events to charity. Her 36th birthday on July 1st, 1997 at the Tate Gallery, where she attended celebrations for the gallery's 100th anniversary, was the last one she would ever celebrate. Her final official engagement in Britain was on July 21st, when she visited the Children's Accident and Emergency Unit at Northwick Park Hospital in London. In the year before her death, she was actively campaigning for a ban on the manufacturing and use of landmines, and she visited Angola in January 1997. In June, she gave a speech at the Landmines Conference in London, and then visited Washington, D.C. in the U.S. to promote the American Red Cross's anti-landmine campaign. She also met with Mother Teresa in the Bronx, New York. Her final public engagements were during her visit to Bosnia from July 7th to August 10th, where she visited landmine projects in Travnik, Saro, and Zens. The question remains whether she will have the same positive impact on the monarchy as Princess Diana.
In the hardest of years, and my heartfelt thanks to you and your colleagues around the world for the incredible work you do every day.
Kate Middleton and Prince William's romantic journey began in 2003 when they met at the University of St. Andrews. They shared a flat with 2 other friends at Balmoral House on the St. Andrews estate from 2003 to 2005. Although they briefly parted ways in 2004, they eventually reconciled. After their engagement announcement in December 2010, Middleton publicly appeared with William at a fundraising event for the Teenage Cancer Trust. In February 2011, the couple made their first joint official public appearance at a lifeboat naming ceremony in the Welsh village of Trearder Bay, near their then home. In March of the same year, the couple embarked on a new adventure, a joint trip to Belfast, where they would experience the city in May 2011. Catherine finally appeared on the public stage after their fairy tale wedding, meeting with William against the backdrop of Buckingham Palace, as they welcomed Barack and Michelle Obama, further connecting the British and American households. Also, in the summer of 2011, William and Catherine set off on their grand royal tour of Canada, with the historic journey extending beyond America into California, marking Catherine's first steps on American soil. Catherine marked another milestone in October 2011 by going solo on her first engagement.
It's more than simply a world-renowned visitors attraction. The gallery's outreach and research programs makes it one of the most leading centres for the important study into portraiture.
In Prince Charles's absence, Catherine hosted an event at Clarence House to showcase her commitment to her royal duties and honor her accompanying William on their first official visit to Canada, with Ottawa as the backdrop. In March 2012, a crucial moment arrived when she gave her inaugural public speech, which held profound meaning as she opened a children's hospice, a cause she supported as the patron of East Anglia's children's hospices. Together, they were appointed as ambassadors for the momentous 2012 Summer Olympics in London. Catherine enthusiastically participated in numerous sporting events across the Commonwealth as part of the celebration of Queen Elizabeth II's Diamond Jubilee. In September 2012, the couple embarked on an engaging tour of Singapore, Malaysia, Tuvalu, and the Solomon Islands. During this journey, Catherine had the opportunity to deliver her first official speech abroad, drawing from her experience with children's hospices in East Anglia, and delivered a speech at a hospice in Malaysia.
It's been an incredibly tough couple of months for our entire family, but I've had a fantastic medical team.
The year saw the Queen demonstrating her increasing confidence and dedication to her royal responsibilities. This included further celebrations of her Diamond Jubilee, like the spectacular Diamond Jubilee pageant in July. After Prince George's birth, Catherine resumed her royal engagements in August 2013, joining William on a visit to Anglesey, where they met runners preparing for an ultramarathon. The family then embarked on a tour of Australia and New Zealand in April. A few months later, a touching event in France commemorated the 70th anniversary of the Normandy landings at Gold Beach. Catherine's first solo trip was planned for July, with a visit to Malta scheduled for September to mark the country's 50th anniversary of independence. However, this event was postponed when Catherine announced her second pregnancy in early September. In her place, William proudly represented his wife on the trip. In October 2015, Catherine reached another milestone by attending her first state-level banquet at Buckingham Palace, where the guest was Chinese President Xi Jinping, further shaping the couple's international profile. In April 2016, William and Catherine continued their commitment to international relations with a tour of India and Bhutan. This was followed by a visit to Sweden and Norway in January 2018.
So exciting to learn about the country's very first pediatric palliative care program.
In early 2019, the royals returned to the UK and spent 2 days visiting Northern Ireland, connecting with communities in Belfast and Ballina. Throughout the year, Catherine's royal duties continued to evolve. In June, she made history by becoming the first royal family member to take the salute at the Beating Retreat military pageant, showcasing her growing confidence in her public role. The couple also undertook major tours, including a visit to Pakistan in October, the first by the royal family in 13 years. The title of Princess of Wales raises the question of how Catherine has reacted to this new role.
I wish her all the very best. I can't wait to meet her because we haven't yet met her yet, so hopefully that will be soon.
The upcoming biography by royal author Robert Jobson reveals that Kate Middleton, who married Prince William in 2011, contemplated declining the title Princess of Wales due to its strong association with her late mother-in-law, Princess Diana, who tragically passed away in a car accident in 1997 at the age of 36.
Allegations about Princess Diana's death. Authorities now reviewing the new and sensational claim that she was actually murdered by the British government.
One of his most candid interviews ever, Britain's Prince William is talking about the impact of losing his mother. He's hoping to help others by sharing his very personal thoughts.
Kate's rise to global prominence as a member of the British royal family was a significant milestone in her life and the monarchy. Jobson, a renowned royal commentator, noted that Kate understood she would be constantly compared to the late Princess Diana, whose untimely passing had sparked an unprecedented outpouring of grief and adoration from the public. This awareness of the immense shadow cast by Diana's legacy undoubtedly weighed heavily on Kate's mind as she navigated her new role. Initially, Kate made the decision to follow in the footsteps of Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall, by assuming the title of Duchess of Cornwall rather than the traditional Princess of Wales. This choice was widely debated and scrutinized within the royal family, as the Princess of Wales title held immense symbolic significance and had been closely associated associated with the beloved Princess Diana. The decision to forgo this title was seen by some as a strategic move to establish Kate's own unique identity, separate from the immense shadow cast by her predecessor. However, Kate's journey did not end there. On September 9th, 2022, the landscape of the British monarchy shifted dramatically when King Charles III ascended to the throne following the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. This momentous transition also marked a significant change for Kate, as her husband, Prince William, was formally named the new Prince of Wales. With this, the title of Princess of Wales was now rightfully Kate's, a mantle she assumed with grace and dignity, mindful of the weight and responsibility it carried. The evolution of Kate's role within the royal family has been a complex and multifaceted journey, one that has required her to navigate the delicate balance between honoring the past and carving out her own distinct path. As she steps into the revered title of Princess of Wales, Kate's journey continues, with the world watching with bated breath to see how she will shape the future of the monarchy and leave her own indelible mark on the British royal legacy.
What has impressed you most about her?
I think just the qualities that are essential for somebody in a leadership role.
Indeed, Jobson notes that enough time had passed since Kate's marriage to Prince William for her to have fully come into her own and established a distinct public persona. In the early years of her royal life, Kate had faced intense scrutiny and criticism from the media and public, who often questioned her suitability for the role of a future queen consort. However, over the course of the past decade, she has managed to skillfully navigate the challenges of royal life, endearing herself to the British people through her grace, poise, and dedication to her various charitable causes. William, for his part, has been a steadfast source of support and encouragement for his wife, guiding her through the complex and often daunting process of self-exploration and self-definition that comes with being a member of the British royal family. As a seasoned royal himself, William understood the importance of Kate developing a strong sense of identity and purpose, independent of her role as his wife. He has been instrumental in helping her find her voice and carve out her own path, while also respecting the traditions and protocols of the monarchy. Now, Kate is widely recognized and respected for her accomplishments, both as a member of the royal family and as a powerful advocate for various social and humanitarian causes. Her work has garnered international acclaim, and she has become a global-style icon, setting trends and inspiring women around the world with her elegant and accessible fashion choices. The once hesitant commoner has truly blossomed into a confident and influential figure on the global stage, thanks in no small part to the unwavering support and guidance of her husband, Prince William.
Mother would have known that she'd been deceived. She was failed not just by a rogue reporter, but by leaders at the BBC who looked the other way rather than asking the tough question.
During the 2010 marriage proposal, Prince William thoughtfully chose to use his mother's treasured sapphire engagement ring to propose to his longtime girlfriend, Kate Middleton. This symbolic gesture was a touching tribute to his late mother, Princess Diana, whose memory he clearly holds dear. In the subsequent ITV engagement interview, William eloquently expressed that his intention was not to replace his mother, but rather to forge his own path alongside his future wife, creating a new chapter and destiny for their family. The decision to use Diana's iconic ring was a poignant way for William to honor his mother's legacy while also looking towards the future with Kate. It demonstrated his desire to keep Diana's memory alive while recognizing that he was embarking on a new phase of his life. The interview comments further solidified William's perspective that he was not seeking to replicate his parents' relationship, but to build something uniquely his own with Kate as his partner. This balance of respecting the past while forging ahead reflects William's thoughtful and measured approach to his royal responsibilities and personal life. Overall, the 2010 proposal was a meaningful milestone that combined William's love for Kate with his abiding affection for his late mother.
20th anniversary year feels like a good time to remember, all the good things about her.
As the new Princess of Wales, Kate has a profound responsibility to navigate the complex emotional landscape that comes with this prestigious title. With the memory of the beloved Princess Diana forever etched in the public's consciousness, Kate must delicately balance her own identity and family commitments while honoring the legacy of her predecessor. Kate's ability to effectively communicate and share information with the public will be instrumental in this process. She must be adept at revealing the deeper, more profound emotional emotional undercurrents that lie beneath the surface, allowing the world to connect with her on a personal level. This delicate balance between her public role and private life is a testament to her strength and resilience. The public's unwavering sentiment towards Princess Diana has had a significant impact on the redefinition of traditional royal titles, particularly in the case of Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall. The lasting legacy of Diana has influenced the way in which Camilla's position is perceived, requiring a careful and sensitive approach from both the royal family and the public. As Kate assumes the mantle of the Princess of Wales, her public perception has evolved to reflect the gravity of this role. She has become a symbol of the changing face of the British monarchy, representing a new generation of royal women who navigate the complexities of their positions with grace, compassion, and a deep sense of duty to the crown and the people it serves. Kate's ascension to the prestigious title of Princess of Wales has been a significant milestone in her life, one that has not only elevated her status, but also thrust her into the global spotlight. Her innate ability to connect with people from all walks of life has made her a beloved figure, and her recognition as the Princess of Wales has further cemented her place in the hearts of the public. However, with this newfound status comes a deep sense of responsibility. As the Princess of Wales, Kate is now the custodian of a legacy that has been passed down through generations, one that is intertwined with the cherished values and enduring memories of the British monarchy. She must now navigate this new chapter of her life with unwavering grace, diplomacy, and a steadfast commitment to upholding the principles that have made the title of Princess of Wales so revered. The world watches with bated breath, eager to witness the impact that Kate will have on the future of the royal family. Her every move, her every public appearance, and her every interaction with the people will be scrutinized, analyzed, and dissected as the global community seeks to understand the essence of the woman who now holds this esteemed position. As Kate embraces this new role, she must find a delicate balance between honoring the traditions of the past and forging a path that resonates with the modern era. Her ability to strike this balance will not only shape the trajectory of the royal family, but also leave an enduring legacy that will be remembered long after she has stepped down from the title of Princess of Wales. The anticipation and curiosity surrounding Kate's future actions are palpable as the world eagerly awaits to see the imprint she will leave on the royal family and the lasting impact she will have on the British monarchy as a whole. Share your opinions with us in the comments section. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more. Also, check out the next video shown on your screen. You'll enjoy it.